Now I'm getting upset because I know he's lying, but I want to believe him because he's my child. You know, you don't want to just think they're lying. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pray about it first. So I prayed. This is no joke. This is a serious part. I prayed. I said, Lord, please, I don't want to whoop my son for no reason. Let me know if he turned his TV on. Now I'm thinking maybe it could have been me. I've been setting this timer for weeks. I mean, maybe it could be me. I could have messed up, but then now I don't want to whoop him for something he didn't do. The Lord told me. I ain't even making this up. I'm in the house of God. I can't lie. The Lord told me, push the sleep button. I get the remote control. I'm like, what'd you say, Lord? Because you know you got to double check. What is, Lord, you push the sleep button. I pushed the sleep button. Do you know this little boy done turned the TV timer up to 185 minutes? The TV wasn't gonna never go off. So he didn't turn it off, he just turned the timer up. The Bible says kids are getting wiser and wickeder these days. It ain't lying. But they are. And my other son, I love him. 8 years old. I remember when he was real young. You know, because nowadays you see kids, they be acting up in the store, right? You know, you see them in the grocery store, little Jimmy, be touching stuff. He just grabs stuff. And I'm just looking, and you know, you see the little kids in the store, you just like, ooh, you start feeling your spirit rise. Ooh, let me beat him, 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 let me beat him. Hey, ooh, if I could just punch him in the head, hit him in the side, punch him in the head, hit him in the side. I just want to punch him in the head, hit him in the side. Ooh, if I could just punch him in the head, hit him in the side. Ooh, let me beat him, let me beat him, let me beat him, let me beat him, let me beat him. And then I'm looking at the mother like, you ain't gonna whoop your son? He up here grabbing stuff, taking the vegetables down the aisle, rolling them like he bowling. I'm like, you're not gonna whoop him? If you just tag me, I'll whoop him. For real. Because the Bible says whether there's 2 or 3 gathered, he'll be in the midst. I'm gonna need him on aisle 7 because I'm about to whoop this little boy. If I could just grab the hem of his garment, I promise I'll make him white as snow. I promise. But I learned this because this is what happens. The media makes it rough for us now. They say you can't whoop your children. This is what they're telling us. You can't whoop. Now, I can understand if they say for men. Men don't whoop your children. I can almost get with you, almost. Because sometimes men were a little strong and maybe you can hurt your child. I can get that. But women should have the right to whoop your child anytime you want to. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because you carried this child in your stomach for 9 months. 9. Some of y'all went 10. Some might even went 12. I don't know. I'm not in your business. But you carried this child about 9 months. I mean, you waddling, and the child is punching you in the stomach, kicking you in the stomach. So you should be able to just call your child outside and say, come here, boo-boo, how you doing? Go outside and play. I just wanted to hit you. What you got to do now, you got to be creative. You got to be creative when you chastise your children. It's crazy. So this is what I do. I flipped it up on my son when he was younger, right? Because, you know, kids, they fall out and do all that, and they embarrass you. You could tell a child right in the grocery store, right before you go in the grocery store, you could be in the car, giving them the speech. Remember the speech? When we go in the store, don't you touch nothing, don't you ask me for nothing, because mama ain't got no. You knew. I told you knew. I was thinking if mama ain't got no money, what we doing in the store? Mama finna steal? What's really going on? So I learned this one thing. I said, you know what? You gotta flip it on your kids. Kids wanna fall out, try to embarrass you, wanna ask you for stuff, knowing you only brought $10 in the store. They wanna ask you for the most expensive thing, and you trying to be smooth about it. No, you already got one of those. Put it back. You already got one. Yeah, I ain't got one of these. I ain't got one of these. I ain't got one of these. Put it back. So now you switch it on your kids. When your kids wanna act up, you fall out on your kids. I'm gonna show you how it works. This is exactly how it works. When your son gets in there, your daughter gets in there, Mommy, can I have this? Mommy, can I have this? Mommy, can I have this? On that last, can I have this? You just fall. I told you already. You can't, and I told you. Oh, you keep asking me for stuff. Why you keep asking me? Oh, you keep asking me. You keep asking me. Asking me. I ain't got no money. I remember one time I went in the spirit. I ain't even joking. I couldn't even tell. But he keep asking me. He keep on asking me. I couldn't even walk. My wife had to come and grab me to the car. She's like, come on, babe, stop. I said, but he keep asking me. I can't walk because he keep asking me. I can't walk because he keep asking me. I can't do it. He keep asking me. Hey, he keep asking me. You gotta flip it on them. Flip it on them. Tell you another thing. I'm gonna help somebody tonight. Hold on, let me get a drink of water because that joke just did a lot right there. Another thing you gotta do, I'm talking about switching it up on your kids. I created this new word. Say this with me. Words. Say it like you meant it. Words are just words. I give the meaning. This is what I mean. Now, see, they say you can't say whoop your kids at the grocery store because, you know, that's the situation. Police, whoop, they come in and want to take you away. So what I did, we switched it up. I grabbed my kids around, said, come here. Junior, Zaya, when Daddy say, I'm going to give you some medicine, that means I'm going to whoop your behind. I want you to understand that. Do you understand? And we went through it a couple times at the house. I was, come here, come get some medicine. Okay. I gotta get some medicine. My youngest, he sleep again. So he should have been up for this. We go in the store. He get to acting up after I gave him the speech. You know it's hereditary, go down from generation to generation. He want to still just do whatever he want to do, start touching and everything. I'm like, that's all right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. You know how you start itching when you want to whoop your child? It creates like an itch. You're, ooh. 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 So you know what? I'm going to give you some medicine. That's it. He was devastated. I don't want no medicine. I don't want no medicine. I don't want no medicine. I don't want no. Please, 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 please. I don't want no medicine. The cashier was like, what's wrong with him? You're like, I said, he just don't feel good. He needs some medicine. You gotta switch it up on him. Man, you know another thing too, I miss my grandma. She passed away. And I love my grandma though, man, because she was fun. Hello. Check. Somebody on the wall? I thought grandma came back, like here I am, boo. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Check, 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 good. Woo. Let me gather for a minute, because that was a serious situation. Give me 30 seconds. Whoa. I mean, can I tell him? Can I tell him? My goodness. Oh, boy. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Oh. I gotta go to praise and worship for 30 seconds. I said, Jesus is on. You can tell him. Why don't you? Why don't you? And if your phone bill is off, then you didn't pay your prayer request. I don't even know where that was going. But my grandma loved her. But the funny thing about my grandma, I took her to the movies, right? And my grandma, she was a trip. I took her to the movies once. I was like, come on, Granny, we're gonna go to the movies. And my grandma, when she was at the movies, I took her to see this movie because she was like, I want to go see a scary movie. I said, Grandma, I don't really do scary movies too well. You know, that ain't my cup of tea. You know, I don't really do scary. She's like, I ain't never seen a scary movie at the movie theater. Baby, take me to go to the movie. I want to see a scary movie. I said, okay, Grandma, I'll take you to see a scary movie. So we go to the movie theater. And we walk in. My grandma, she don't even know how to act in the movie. She come in. This is nice. This is real nice. This is